Hi, I'm Dana, and this is not the first time on my channel that you see me make a crumble, but this is a very special crumble that I'm very excited about because I've been out today and I've had a fab little day out and about, and I've foraged these apples and these blackberries that I'm going to use. So we're going to have an apple and blackberry crumble that's almost entirely free. Obviously I need to use butter and flour and sugar that I have purchased from the actual crumble, and I also was not able to forage vegan custard, but the rest of it I'll forage me. I need my cat to... I'm sorry, Otis, that's actually not helpful. Thank you. I will also add, when I make food for people, I don't let my cat get all up in it. When it's my food, when it's for me, the man's drilled in my mouth. Like, we're practically like symbiotic at this point. It's fine. So I am getting into foraging. I had my little period there saying I'm getting into foraging, and I would now say that I am into it because I have like my handful of things that I actively recognise, and I'm like, yes, I know that you're not going to kill me or give me horrible tummy issues, or oh, I'm scared of eating something I shouldn't. I won't lie to you, but I think it's actually quite a healthy fear to have when you're just going about and eating things, isn't it? Like, in my experience and my understanding, when you get small apples on a random tree that's out somewhere and not like an orchard apple tree, they're crab apples or cooking apples, and they're not apples that you just like scram. So I'm assuming that they don't actually taste that good, but I am going to try this one little piece I just cut off because I'm curious. I mean, like, there is definitely a sourness to it, but it's... I quite like it. I don't suppose I'd want to eat loads of them, don't get me wrong, but I'm not against the flavour of the masses. But I think they'll be absolutely delicious in a crumble. So yeah, I went out towards Halifax with a new friend that I've made, and I've had an absolutely glorious day. I am very tired now, I won't lie to you. If I really truly deeply had my way, I would do this tomorrow. I almost cut my thumb off there, but I didn't do it because my knife's blunt. See, if it was sharp, I didn't slip, my thumb was just in the way. And it's not even because I'm making a YouTube video, because like, I'm not paying that much attention to you, am I? This is just what I do. I just put my fingers in the way of my knives and I'm like, ugh. So I know so many of you are really upset that I'm using blunt knives and think it's because that's what's making me slip. But it's not that I slip, I just stick my fucking fingers in the way. But yeah, so I went out with my little friend that I've made, and we picked a load of blackberries, we picked some apples, we had a very big walk, and I've just had a great little time. We spotted like this like weird little beach down near the river where like a wall had fallen in at some point, and it was like, that's the thing in Yorkshire, is that they have these like ruins. And then, if they're not like that old, like it's not Rome, I mean, it's better than Rome in my opinion, but you know, like it's not like ancient ruins, but they're pretty fucking old and they're very fucking interesting. And we found like an old church with a cemetery, and it was like really gothic already and like very cute to look at and everything, and all like nestled in the middle of the woods. And then something flew past us, and my friend's quite a bird person, and they thought it was a bat. And I don't really know at the best of times, I won't lie to you, like I don't know very much about birds and things that fly and whatever else. It's quite a recent interest for me. It looked like a bat to me. Like, we looked at it for a hot little minute and the way that it flew and everything. I'm fairly sure it was a bat. And we also saw swallows, like ones with white bellies and red bellies, and we saw robins. And we saw like sheep and the standard animals that you see out and about here, which is still crazy to me. I'm not used to seeing animals that aren't just like people's dogs while I'm out and about. We saw a ferret in someone's garden, which had like its own massive house, but that was lovely. I just really had a great day. I was telling you about the ruins because we'd found this like little like beach thing where a wall had like partially fallen into the water. It was like big massive Yorkshire stone bricks, and I mean, I think it was mostly me that wanted to sit on it. My friend was nice enough to go along with it because like we were just having a nice day. So it was like down. There's so many parts of Yorkshire where there's just suddenly a fucking drop and you probably can get down there, but not from the way that you're going. So we tried to find a different area to go down, and we did. And we went along it for what felt like forever. Like we were like, we must have we somehow gone past it? We must be like, every corner that we turned, we were like, it must be around this next corner, obviously. Like it has to be where, like we must be approaching it. And we just kept going and going through this like fairly dense underbrush at points, and there were bits where like the floor was just fucking falling away and we were like clinging to the wall and to trees, and we didn't even get to it in the end, and it was just completely pointless. Oh, I should keep the seeds out of these, shouldn't I, actually? Like, yeah, I should keep the seeds from things that I forage when I'm able to, and then have seeds for things. That would be fun. So we didn't even get to it, but it was... I mean, I really hope my friend found it as fun as I did. It's the exact kind of thing you do as a kid when it's just like this like pointless exploration of the world around you. And it was just really fun and really enjoyable, and I really felt quite a buzz from it, to be honest with you. Like I climbed a wall with quite a lot of help from my friend I'll give to get out again, but I've never climbed fucking anything, and it was all just quite like thrilling and a little bit of adrenaline and quite funny, and I've just really enjoyed my little day. And then I also liked that because we'd like gone through the woods from where we'd started, I came out on like, so when I get the bus to Halifax, I go along like a dual carriageway thing on the bus, and there's loads of like trees and bushes and flowers and all sorts up the edges of it, and I'm always like, oh, I wish I could see what's there. I like the look of that. I wish I could have a little nose, but I don't want to. I could just get off the bus in the middle of nowhere, but I don't want to. So I've never had a look. I am just going to cut the bad bit off this apple, if I can. I don't want to waste a whole... Oh, it might go all the way through, actually. I don't want to find a worm. That's quite a big... Yeah, I'm scared it goes all the way through, and I'm scared of finding a bug, and that will put me off all of the apples. So we're actually just going to leave that alone now. That's something that I've actually been struggling a lot with lately, is specifically when fresh fruit and vegetables just aren't quite right, and then all of a sudden every fresh fruit and vegetable no longer feels like an edible thing to me, and I actually just like can't eat it, and I can't do it, and it's vile and disgusting, and it scares me, and I'm really annoyed with myself for it, because I've been throwing out like what I think are probably honestly perfectly good broccoli and carrots and avocados, but I can't stomach the idea of eating it. Oh, there is a round hole there, and that would be going into the core. So as long as there's no worm when we cut this pot open, that's actually fine, isn't it? We exist with animals. Animals exist in the world around us, and that includes bugs and spiders and worms and slugs and caterpillars, and it's actually completely fine and very normal that those things are also around the food that we eat. And I don't know why it is that is much more sound and normal and fine to me than an avocado having some slightly brown veining through it. A worm? Oh, it's nature. Slightly brown veining. All 6 avocados must leave immediately. I can't deal with it. I can't eat it. I'm not doing it. Ugh. I didn't really intend this to be like a talky body doubling video, to be honest with you. I meant to do like my Julia Child thing and pretend I know what I'm doing here, but I'm too tired to like I don't mask at the best of times for anything, let alone fucking YouTube videos, but I'm too tired to like try and do a little performance of pretending that I know what I'm doing. I'm chopping these apples, and then I'm gonna put them in a pan with some berries and sugar. I'm just gonna boil fuck out of that until it looks like it's yummy, and I'm gonna like put my crumble topping on top and cook it. I don't think I'm even gonna show you the whole thing, to be honest with you. This video, honest to God, might just be me chopping apples. And it does strike me now as I'm doing this that I should have washed the outside of them before I started. So I think what we're going to have to do actually is when I'm finished, I'll put them into my colander and wash them. Like just wash the whole fucking lot, and then wash the berries as well, and then it'll be fine, won't it? Are you holes or bruising? It's bruising. But yeah, I'm so deeply enjoying being in a place that has more nature. I'm so deeply enjoying having the opportunity to explore it both on my own and with other people. Like, I've had a good bit of chunk of time exploring everywhere on my own because I didn't know anyone here yet. And I've really enjoyed it, I won't lie. I found it very fun. And I had the little bit at the start of the year when I'd like first moved and my friend came over from the Netherlands, and getting to explore with them, that was such a massive help. Like, I have so many places that I still don't know if I'd have managed to get to if I hadn't had that help when I first moved in. Like, a lot of the queer meetups and stuff that happen that I go to are in a cafe that I originally went to with that friend, and I don't know if I'd have had the guts to go on my own for a meetup if I hadn't already been there with them. So like, I have had people to do things with at various points and I have really enjoyed it, but it's a lot more regular at the minute that I get to do things with other people and I'm building like actual friendships with them. It's not just like random acquaintances and like basically strangers, which I've really appreciated how willing people have been to invite me along to things. Well, we have been in that stage, don't get me wrong, but like going to things and doing things with people that you're just a bit more comfortable with and know a bit better is just more fun. And I'm really glad to be getting to that point, and especially right in time for summer when there's so many fun, like cool, nice nature places to go. And oh, I'm really having time of my life, to be honest with you. Like, I've told you that bit about today because it's been one of my favourite days maybe that I've ever had until I got home to this monster, this absolute terror. Get off me tide. Go on. You know better. He's not getting off. He's just gone further away and I can't push him off. He's going all the way around. He's such a twat. Yeah, today's definitely been amongst my favourite days because I really just felt like a kid again. Like, I felt so carefree and happy and just like explorative and just having time of my life with the world around me. I think I need my pan, a little bit of lemon juice. Oh no, but I was going to wash them, wasn't I? So I'm going to have to put them in my colander. Okay, we can do this. Don't fucking spill. Don't fucking spill. I'm really hoping that I can get my shit together, make my crumble, have my dinner, and have a bath. I'd love to have a bath while I watch Bergerac, which I'm not enjoying, to be honest with you, but Philip Glenister's in it, so I will finish it. I won't be watching. I don't get what they've tried to do, because I googled like Bergerac original. No, I didn't. I ecoed fucking Bergerac original because I'm not using Google anymore because they're twats, as we all know. I would heavily encourage everyone to stop using Google at this point, but like, don't listen to me, I'm just some random fucking loser online. But yeah, I searched it. Oh my god, what did I search? What am I Bergerac, and apparently the original's like from the 80s, which like fair enough. We know I love an 80s cop. Good for you, Bergerac. Why they keep like mentioning things as though I should already know what's happening in this like remake, reboot, whatever they're doing. Why would I know? Why would I know? I say I've been keeping up with it since like 1981. Don't fuck with me. I don't like this show. I'm only watching it because Philip Glenister and Pippa Haywood are in it. I'm quite excited to be done with it. I also watched The Rapture. I didn't know that Stephen Campbell Moore was going to be in it. I knew that Ruth Madley was in it and I was like, yeah, let's go. I didn't realise that someone out of Ashes to Ashes was going to be in it. I thought my cat was about to jump up on me and make me lose a finger. You can tell that I'm caring less about worms by how much bigger the chunks of apple I'm cutting are. Not that you can see them because I know what I'm doing here on YouTube. Yeah, I am really tired. Like, that's the thing, that it's the really good kind of tired like you have when you're a kid and you've like had the whole day out in the sun and you get home and have a bath and you're just like so ready for bed. Like, I'm really feeling very good about lots of things lately. It's quite delightful. And it's nice because I also get to feel a little extra bit of pride. Because, like, I've really fucking built this, you know? Like, I really put effort into this. I was really, like, I want to have, like, a nice little, like, slow living life where I have community and know the people around me and feel supported and have things to do and places to go and good people to, like, see and do things with. And I'm really getting myself there. I'm really happy with myself. The other day, I did my sound bath that I think I talked about in a video. And then I also, on a different day with the same people, went to, I don't remember which reservoir. I went to a reservoir, and I've been really enjoying that because this was was it only my second time? Yeah, I agreed a different time, but then I didn't manage to go. So it's only my second time going swimming, like wild swimming ever, outside of like going in the sea sometimes as a kid and things like that, you know, like the normal ones. And I still haven't swam, I won't lie to you. I've been paddling, and this time around was a bit colder as well, so I didn't even paddle as far in as I have done previously. But that's where I really like the people I've been going with, because like every time, both times, it's been that like one person's swimming and someone's like hanging out reading a book or just relaxing, and I feel very like free and able and not self-conscious to just do my little thing. I'm not a super stationary person when I'm out in nature. I like to look at things. I like to see what's about. I'm very like, oh, there's a flower there. Oh, what's this? What's that? And all of a sudden I'm quite far away, and people often get quite annoyed with it. So I've been really enjoying doing things where it is very like, we're here together and we're having a nice time, and we don't have to all do this. Oh my God. We don't all have to do the same thing. I'm sorry. I've spent like 3 weeks looking for my clip-on mic, and I couldn't find it fucking anywhere. I've gone out and bought wired headphones, and I needed to order the thing so I could actually plug my wired headphones into my phone, because I'm desperate to record some of my music. And while talking to you, I looked slightly to the side. I fucking clipped it here for safekeeping, because there's no way that I wouldn't fucking see it there. It's so obvious. I've searched for this. I've pulled out bookcases for this. I looked fucking everywhere for it, and it was sat right there in its little safe place where I couldn't possibly miss it. So I found 2 massive goose feathers, and I saw lots of sheep, and we saw a cow, and I saw where the geese had had all their babies and left loads of poo and loads of like their baby feathers, and I saw some mushrooms. And I was really hoping to see some like frogs or toads or like something amphibious, because last time we went it was filled with tadpoles. We were having to struggle so much to not just step all over them. So I was really excited to like see some like frogs, toads, whatever the fuck the tadpoles were, you know. But they've all moved on. They've gone wherever they've gone off to live their lives. I don't know. There wasn't. I didn't see any like pond life. I don't know, water animals. But we did see, now that I've seen how swallows fly, it could have been swallows. I want to say they were more likely to be sparrows. On the way back from, like, walking from the reservoir to the car, there were lots of fields, and there were lots of tiny little birds just, like, flying and skimming and fucking about, because it was, like, getting close to sunset. And it was, again, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. And one of the people I was with said they're like flowers dancing in the wind or something like that. They said it in a way that was like very natural and authentic, and it was just really fucking poetic and really described the moment. And I really liked it. That's what I mean, like I've just been seeing really nice things and just having really nice times. And I've felt like I've very much been around people that are very happy for me to be myself, because they're also being themselves and doing their thing, so it doesn't affect them in any way if I'm out there being myself as well. And I've not experienced those type of people very much, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Like I don't know, I find it quite difficult to be around a lot of people a lot of the time. So I'm really, really glad to have moved to a place where I'm like, I need to build community and like know people and then have friends and do this and that, because I have a much more clear idea of how I want my life to look, and it includes those things. And I'm so glad that I've not only been able to do it, but as with people that like I really actually enjoy being around. Because I've spent a lot of time around people that I didn't really enjoy being around, and I thought that there was something like really deeply wrong with me beyond autism that like couldn't be helped, that would make me like never be able to like exist as a person. Like I've had some fucking times, man, and I'm just now having so many times that are really validating and really make me feel good about myself, and really I feel like I'm really rewriting my brain and healing in a lot of ways. And like if you've watched any of my other videos, some of it is a struggle and a lot of it is quite a learning curve. But I think it's just such a positive thing, and it's bringing so many positive things into my life. And I'm just really enjoying it and largely having a lovely time. And I really can't tell you how grateful I am to the people that have helped me get here. I'm grateful to the people that are, you know, being part of the good times. It's all just so nice. It's so easy. And like, it's one of those things, it's not fucking easy, but compared to a lot of other situations I've been in my life, like this is by far the easiest my life has ever been, you know? And to have it be the easiest it's ever been at the same time that it's just generally the nicest that it's ever been, and I'm experiencing things that I've always wanted to experience and always wanted to like have be a part of my life on the regular, like just getting to spend time in nature, getting to go out and find my own food, getting to see more animals and watch more of how like the world exists around me. It's all just falling into place so beautifully for me, and I'm so happy about it. And it's all just coming up my way. Quite a large discrepancy on the side of this apple. I think something's gone into that one, so we are also going to ignore the last one. But honestly, there's loads more apple here than I thought there was gonna be. Like, look at that, fucking loads of apple. So I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna wash this in my berries, and then I'll give you a little. The rest of this video is gonna be little clips. I want to watch Bergerac and eat my dinner and eat my crumble and have a bath. So it'll be little clips to show you how my crumble went. But we've had a little chat, we've had a little time. I don't know if I'm going to call this a body doubling video, because like, it wasn't supposed to be, but it is what it's become, isn't it? Like, that is what we've just done here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there'll be links down below. I don't have words left, I'm so tired. If you could have a nose, I'd deeply appreciate it. It'd mean the world. It'd be lovely of you, I'd really love it. Oh, I don't know, I should tell you yet. I need to talk to them. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, day, afternoon, week, month, year, and I will see you again in a couple of days.